Two more examples on solving natural log equations. For number 1, notice we have natural log of 2 plus natural log of 3x. And whenever you see an addition of logs and the logs have the same basis, we can use the product property of logs. That means we take the arguments, just the argument parts, and we can multiply them. That's what the product property of logs says. You take the arguments and you multiply them together, and you turn these two logs into a single log. So you end up with natural log of 2 times 3x equals to 4. We can solve this. This is natural log, or simplify this. 2 times 3x is a total of 6x's equal to 4. I want to isolate x. I have a natural log equal to a number. I can turn this into an exponential expression. So I have e raised to the 4th power equals 6x. So e to the 4th power is equal to 6x. Now to isolate x, we have to divide both sides by 6. So x is equal to e to the 4th power over 6. And with your calculator, raise e to the 4th power, and whatever you get, divide by 6. I'm going to do that now. E to the 4th power is 54.60 divided by 6 is equal to 9.1. Okay? Now let's do example 2. For example 2, I have 4 times the natural log of 2x plus 3 is equal to 11. I'm trying to solve for x. So the x is inside the argument of this natural log. So I'm going to have to isolate the whole natural log before I can have any access to x. So who's next to the natural log? 4 is, and it's being multiplied by the natural log. So to get rid of this 4, I have to divide both sides by 4. Okay, and that becomes a 1, and then on this side I'm left with the natural log of 2x plus 3 equals 11 over 4. Okay? Now watch what happens. I have to turn this into exponential form. So how do I do that? Well, remember there's a base e here. I raise e to the 11/4 power, and that will equal to x plus 3. So I'm going to write e to the 11/4 power is equal to 2x plus 3. And now to isolate x, a 3 is next to 2x, so I'm going to subtract 3 from each side. So far, you have e to the 11/4 power minus 3 is equal to 2x. And now to isolate x, I would have to divide by 2 both sides. And that gives you x is equal to e to the 11/4 power minus 3 divided by 2. So let's get our calculator and see what we get. Okay, here's what I got for x, 6.32. Let me go through the steps. When you have e raised to the 11/4 power, the first thing you need to do in your calculator is figure out how much is 11 over 4. And when you do that, you get that 11 over 4 is 2.75. So what you do in your calculator is you raise e to the 2.75 power, and you get 15.64. You subtract 3 from that, and you get 12.64, and you divide by 2, and you get 6.32. I'll make one more video on solving natural log equations. I'll see you then.